Hi. Sorry, my room's a mess. I just want to do a quick live. I know it's Sunday. Um, no, not Sunday. What am I'm so tired. Let me just say that I usually do these lives before a competition. I'm doing one today because I have like 5-10 minutes to speak about this. Got a really busy schedule. It's week of Easter. So Easter's on Sunday, and this week everybody's on vacation. So my jobs, I work at a dance studio. Excuse me. I work at a dance studio. So gross. I worked at a dance studio, and then I work at a cafe and a gym where they serve food and alcohol and drinks and smoothies and all that stuff. So this week there are dance camps at the dance academy, and there are tennis and swimming tournaments at the gym. And I'm also a Zumba instructor on the side independently, so I have Zumba classes with the elderly. Right now I'm trying to get more Zumba classes with adults, but I'm just working with the elderly lately. So with the elderly at retirement homes. So I have like 4 jobs, and I'm also part of a performance team, which has recently put me on full scholarship just for the month. I'm not gonna like brag and be like, oh, I'm on full scholarship, I'm a great dancer. It's for other reasons, but they really helped me out this month. And this happens to be our first. This week we had our first paid performance. So yay, I would be doing a video about an episode. I will be doing an episode about this week, but unfortunately there just isn't a lot of video because now that I'm working in a dance studio, I can't take the camera to work with me. I'm not holding my camera, and there's no social media when you work with children. It's not really allowed. So there's not a lot of that, but well, I will see if I can showcase any of the shows that they do. It's really adorable. But anyway, my point is scheduling this week with the performances and the practices and the camps and the tournaments has been so hectic for me. I was afraid my bosses might be like, oh, this girl's too much trouble. But it's they're very understanding right now, and I'm grateful for that. Here's the thing, though, that I want to talk about is that scheduling all of this stuff and in and out and making sure that I get to both or all 3 jobs and trying to start my 4th and working it out so that it all becomes a business eventually is really difficult, but so difficult that I forgot that the reason that we're in camp and the reason we're on tournaments, tournaments happen all summer, but the reason it's so hectic and busy at work is because it's Easter. It's Easter vacation, like March Madness, I guess. So even for the little ones and the elderly and the gym folks, the gym life is pretty busy week, not just the weekend, but all week. And so I was just talking to somebody who about Sunday. So I had planned to be out of town on Sunday because everybody's getting Sunday off, just the one day. And I had scheduled something on Sunday, and I was like, oh my God, it just occurred to me, like, that's Easter Sunday. If you rather like not not have me on schedule first. So not do this on Sunday. That's fine. I get it. It's Easter. It didn't occur to me that it was Easter. I'm so sorry. My scheduling is hectic. I probably should have taken Friday or Saturday or whatever and done whatever I had to do. So they go, oh, that's all right. I'm atheist. And I don't know if that shocks any of you. It doesn't shock me. My mom's husband happens to be atheist. I grew up around that, and I'm not really very religious. I don't follow any one religion. I would call myself probably more spiritual than anything else. But I'm not atheist either. So I'm all understanding about that. I was like, oh, phew, thank God. I was just glad like I didn't offend somebody by not realizing it was making them work on Sunday, Easter Sunday. And but I was just talking to them about I don't know why with my mom's husband being atheist, he has to celebrate with us. And we've just always done that. He kind of is like, oh, you guys are just searching for eggs laid by a bunny. It doesn't make any sense. I don't know why you do that. And we do it even as adults, my mom and me and my grandma or my brother's grandma. And when my brother's in town, he does it. It's just a fun thing to do, right? Because we're not Catholic. Oh, my phone, that's my alarm. I gotta go. But we're not Catholic. Wait a second. So we're not Catholic or Christian. My mom has her own beliefs. I don't know what they are. We just didn't grow up talking about it that much. Even though I went to Catholic school, my father's side is Catholic. My father was really more spiritual as well, having gone around the world in the army and been at war, Vietnam, and everything kind of changed his views when he came back to America. But so that's kind of how I was raised. But not that it's any of your business, and I hope that this doesn't offend anybody. I'm not against any one religion or any non-religion. But I will say that for us, like I was just telling him, I know, like, because we're not Catholic, the resurrection isn't something that we celebrate. Some of these things that make sense, but then we discussed how it's like miracles that we celebrate. But here's my point with all of this, that we're celebrating miracles, is that when I celebrate, regardless of what I do, I really believe in like Easter Bunny and Santa more than I do about. I mean, I love the North Star. The Bible stories are amazing. I'm a big fan of the story of Moses, but I really just like to give cookies and milk to the fireplace and see that somebody ate them and that it might be Santa. And, I'm like a little kid that way. But the celebration for me has always been that we get time off to celebrate that we get a day off. The reason for that is that my mom and my dad were workhorses, and I just grew up kind of in cubicles. If I was able to see my parents at all, I was in their office, falling asleep in their offices, and otherwise I wouldn't see them until a day or two later because they'd be working so much. Um, so for me, I was always celebrating that my parents got the time off to spend with me, that I got time off from school. And as they got older, it was more about me having the ability to get a day off, that I am celebrating not being enslaved, And so it's less about um, any religious belief for me, but it's more about my basic human rights. And um, my rights as a female, my rights as a brown person, my gay rights, and all of my rights, all equal rights. And I really believe in that. And so atheists, they don't take the day off. They like to work and make the money. I'm not against that either. Hey, if more money in your pocket is gonna make your life easier, then go for it. But for me, that's why I take the day off. And that's what that's what I'm gonna be celebrating this Easter. I think that it's just a holiday, meaning that everybody can just do whatever they want on that day. And I really love that about America. They're American holidays, the way we celebrate Easter with the bunny and Christmas with the Santa. It's American. They're American holidays, and I am American. And as a brown American, I really feel like it's important to celebrate not being a slave and having that freedom and the right to take a day off. It's so important to us. So thank you for watching. I hope that at least that's something that you will agree with me on. And have a great week and a great holiday. I will see you soon. Enjoy our dance reels. I just posted a dance reel and the new web series that I have, What I Eat in a Day, Dancers, the Aging Dancers food vlog, where you get to see what I eat on my cheat days. It's not my daily diet, but just what I eat when I cheat. Other than that, thank you. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.